Si Harvey Carey, ang ating Crown Pipes Quality Player of the Game. And there's Carey with a move. You see his number so far. There you have it, our Crown Pipes Quality Player of the Game. Crown Pipes putting quality first. Quality minutes yung tinitingnan natin dyan sa segment na yan. As we begin third quarter action sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum. Nico Halili kasama si Jason Webb. Nakita niyo si Dominic Uy kanina. At si binibining Stephanie Cueva. Inyong Los Cuatros Fantasticos dito sa PBA on ABC. Ginebra begins the second half with Eric Meng na ngayon ay meron ng 12 puntos. Kasama si Romel Adugol, Mike Holper, Kalani Ferreira, and Magnus Spark Caguioa. Para sa pocket text, dyan po si Jimmy Alabag, Vic Pablo, Asitaw Lava, Willie Miller, and John Ferriols. Ginebra on top by 8 points. Turnaround ni Ferriols, no goal. Rebound para kay Caguioa. Bounce pass, tumama sa paa ni Miller. Ball will stay with Ginebra. Unang laro po ito para sa dalawang kupuran. At ito po ay rematch ng Philippine Cup Championship ng nakaraang taon.
Interesting trivia, itong Barangay Ginebra has not won the first game of the conference under Coach Sean Tangkitsen. So let's see kung mababago nila itong trend na to.
Nasa mga unang bahagi tayo ng third quarter. Here's Ferriols. He has had this matchup with Adugol for many years now.
Dating back all the way in the NBA. Couple of NBA MVPs, right?
Totoo yan. Actually, kahit nung PBL pa. When Ferriols was playing for Wilkins, I believe. At si Romel also used to strut his stuff in the PBL before joining the NBA.
I believe at that time Romel was still playing for the defunct Chowking team.
Oo, tama. Ayan. Ten and a half to go in the third quarter. Of course, during your time, wala pang PABL noon. Mika ang nilalaruan mo noon.
I'm just so happy that at that time, you were already watching.
Hello, covering.
Senior ka dun eh. Senior of the panel.
Bounce pass para kay Caguioa. Blocking foul laban kay Miller. That's going to be number 3 against Willie Miller. Third personal against Miller. That might cause headaches on the part of the Talk and Text coaching staff. Ito na si Holper. Pinasa kay Adugol. 8 points ang lamang ng Ginebra. Holper, top of the key. Yes, sir.
Pretty good all-around game para dito kay Mike Holper. Meron na siyang 4 na puntos at dinagdagan pa ng 6 na rebound. 10 na ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra, and that's the biggest lead of the game para sa Barangay Ginebra. At itong Talk and Text phone pass still scoreless up to this point in the third quarter.
Rebound para kay Meng. Si Meng meron na pong 9 rebounds. Here's Caguioa with a getaway. Mark Caguioa gets his first basket of the second half. He has a total of 13 points as we go to Dominic Uy.
Miko, the Talk and Text phone pass, talaga namang problema sila ngayon dahil sabi nga ni Coach Derek Pumaran, he's only had them for about 4 weeks at naninibago pa sila dun sa sistema nila. They seem very tentative. Sabi niya, you need to call something. Kung nagkakagulo kayo, screen away, ball screens, pick and roll, do something. But don't look tentative. Hindi fluid yung ating opensa dito sa ating second quarter kanina. Sa pagdating sa third quarter, sabi niya, Let's do something different. Back to you guys.
At ito na, Mark Caguioa with back-to-back baskets. Tagal pa Halloween, diba? Pagpaaga ata. Pero right now, itong Ginebra umaarangkada dito sa third quarter behind the hot hands of Mark Caguioa, who now has 15 points. Ito na ang pinakamalaking lamang ng Ginebra, 47-33 in the third quarter. At probably doing a very early scouting job, Coach Leo Austria, who will be coaching Wellcoat sa susunod na PBA conference. Pagpasok ng Wellcoat, ang bali-balita, gusto niyang makuha daw. Ayan yung mama sa TV screen. Bali-balita lamang. But definitely, Coach Leo will get to pick from a number of veterans, no? Kasi magkakaroon ng parang dispersal.
Exactly.
When you have a new team coming in. And Taulava now has 9 points.
Of course, Coach Leo had a lot of success with Shell, and he's doing his homework very early to carry that success dito sa Wellcoat.
So he's not only scouting the opposition, he's also looking for players.
That's right, Nico.
That will comprise itong bagong team ng PBA. Ano po yan? Sa Fiesta, isusunod na Fiesta Conference. In the meantime, si Adungol got stuck with the basketball as we approach the 8-minute mark of the third quarter. Lamang po ng 12 ang Ginebra, 47-35. Vic Pablo, top of the key, and it goes in.
Vic Pablo's fourth point. This is a guy that is actually very needed sa opensa ng Talk and Text because he's the big man that can actually shoot very well from the outside. At one point, he was the leader in three-point field goal percentage in the league.
Miko, nakausap ko actually kanina si Coach Leo Austria at gusto daw niyang pabalangin sa paglalaro si Jason Webb at si Richard Del Rosario.
Ganun ba?
Oo eh.
I think ABC5 will protect me in the dispersal.
We'll try to, yes. To protect the PBA, hindi ka namin pwede palaruin. I think that's what it is.
For the benefit of the league.
For the benefit of the game of basketball, please stay in your chair, Mr. Webb. Eto na si Eric Meng from the baseline, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it will go to Talk and Text. You know, all jokes aside, why not? Diba? Why not? Why not Dominic Uy? Ikaw talaga dito ka na lang. Pero I think Dominic should be given a shot, di ba?
You know, the problem with Dominic is when you ask him to play, the hair, how will he protect the hair?
Yun, mahirap.
There's not a headband big enough to protect the hair.
Nagpagupit na ako.
Si Galani Ferreria, tinawagan po ng foul. It's going to be the fourth personal, laban kay Ferreria.
Ferreria getting the nod as the starter for today's game. Pero nandito na nga si JJ Helterbrand. JJ Helterbrand will be back already in the scorer's table to replace Kalani.
You know what, Jason? I don't know why you decided to stop playing now. You know, you should have stopped playing when you were in Lasal. So that could have given us Ateneans, you know, a chance to win.
Are we talking about high school or college?
Sana man lang nabigyan ng chance ang Ateneo nung araw. The struggling years. And, those were times wherein you were the UAAP superstar.
The dark days of the UAAP.
Dati para wala pang may alam na UAAP nun. Okay, here's Caguioa. And he knocks it home. TM3 sa fit sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Mark Caguioa making good on the promise. Sinabi niya nga na dadalhin niya ng malayo itong Barangay Ginebra in today's game. He's already poured in 18 points para sa Barangay Ginebra.
13 ang abante ng Ginebra. Here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand steps on the brakes, met by Leo Avenido. Helterbrand slowing things down. Cross court he goes to Caguioa. Bullet pass inside. Eric Meng. Sabi ni Taulava, no sir. One more try. Wala pa rin. Tough defense provided by Taulava. Paradugol gets the ball back. At sabi ni Caguioa, give me the basketball. He fires. He scores! TM3 sa tinsa niyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Mark Caguioa is hot right now already with 21. 3 TM13 already para kay Mark Caguioa.
Five and a half to go in the third quarter.
Biggest lead of the ball game para sa Barangay Ginebra. 16 na ang lamang nitong Ginebra.
Spark Caguioa. Nabigo po sila nung nakaraang Fiesta Conference. Hindi po sila umabot sa finals. But Caguioa trying to come back with a vengeance. TM3 atid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. At ngayon, Rocket Tex, kailangan mong humabol dito sa third quarter. Nice pass mula kay Harvey Carey. That will be the 11th point para kay Taulava.
Pero seemingly, Miko, he doesn't have enough touches to actually turn the tide or impose his presence down on the block.
Here's Caguioa. Ervin Soto, pasa dapat kay Adukul. Si Adukul ay magpapahinga muna. Eric Meng is back on the court. Joining Soto, Caguioa, Holper at Helterbrand. 8 to shoot para sa Ginebra. As we near the 5-minute mark of the third quarter, Holper, virtuoso play.
Not often you see Mike Holper trying to break down the defense, but that time he succeeds.
At sinubukang gulatin ni Avenido ang buong depensa ng Ginebra. Irvin Soto giving chase. He was called for a second personal foul. 14 foul laban sa Ginebra. Leonides Avenido. Tama ka, no? Parang pakapal ng pakapal yung mga headband. Balang araw, matatakpan na pati mata. Or may butas para sa mata yung mga headband.
At yung kay Avenido, iba rin yung style niya. Medyo brush up ng konti yung headband niya. So all shapes and sizes.
Kanya-kanyang ano lang yan. Kanya-kanyang diskarte lang.
You never know what the next fashion trend will be.
Ikaw naman siguro nung naglalaro ka na nung college long shorts na. No? Palagay ko naman. Palagay ko naman.
You make it sound like it's such a distant past. I mean, we just turned the century. That's about it.
57-44. Lamang po ang Ginebra. Under 5 minutes to go in the third period. Bola na kay Caguioa, who really has sparked Ginebra's run here in the third quarter. At si Taulava umamin kaagad sa harap ni referee Art Herrera.
These two guys, couple of friends of mine, both of them hate playing against each other. Eric always complains about yung laki at bigat ni Asi. Si Asi naman, hirap na hirap dun sa bilis ni Eric Meng.
And that is what you call mutual respect. So, may timeout po tayo with 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Mark Caguioa is leading the Ginebra attack here in the second half.
Asi Taulava, 13-14. Eric Meng, 14-12. Virtually, sabi natin, push or patas ang laban itong dalawang former MVPs that we have.
Meng against Taulava. Santos! No. At lumipad si Harvey Carey. Only the second personal laban kay Meng. That would be the 15th foul against Ginebra, so they have hit the limit here in the third quarter.
Maybe the opening that Talkin' Tex has been waiting for. Opportunity to attack the basket and get some free throws.
Here's Cardona. Maganda yung pasa niya para kay Taulava. Taulava will go to the line.
Every time he's there, it seems one or two or even three people are trying to block his shot.
13 points, 14 rebounds ngayong gabi para kay Taulava. Really is better for a team to just send Taulava to the line as opposed to watching him lord it over underneath. Here's Caguioa. Caguioa laban kay Avenido. Avenido, a known defensive stopper back in college. Binangga si Caguioa, and that will mean 2 free throws.
Mark Caguioa taking the challenge. Leo Benito moving up on him. Mula half court pa lang nagbabantayan na silang dalawa, and Mark taking it personally and attacking the basket over Leo Benito. Mark Caguioa already with 21 points, 10 coming in this quarter, at nakita nyo 3 out of 4 from the field from a 3-point region. Etong isang player, Miko, na mamimiss talaga ng talk and text, Jay Washington, and according to Dominic Uy, the earliest he can come back is May. So that's virtually the entire All-Filipino Conference.
Malaking dagok yan para dito sa lineup ng talk and text. Here's Alapag. Avenido for 3, sumobra. Here's Caguioa on the move. Hinahabol ni Cardona. Caguioa all the way for 2! Mark Caguioa putting on a show dito sa kanyang unang laro sa Philippine Cup. Yun yung bangga. Ayun yung basket. May kasama pang foul. And it's been a Mark Caguioa show here in the third quarter.
And dare I say, Mark Caguioa probably has the best teardrop in Philippine basketball at the moment. At binigyan niya na yung Barangay Ginebra ng pinakamalaki nilang lamang dito sa larong ito. Already a 17-point lead for the Gin Kings.
Intis yung tira ni Carey. And Taulava with a 3-point play opportunity. Si Meng ang tatawagan ng foul. His third personal. At penalty na po ang Ginebra. Adugol is back in the game. Meng will have to sit down with 3 personal fouls. Si Adugol may daladalang fouls, and here's the bonus free throw para kay Taulava.
And he's taken care of his fouls. Itong si Romel Adugol. You remember he had those 2 fouls very early in the first quarter, and since then hindi na siya napituhan ulit.
Helterbrand, look at him bring the ball down against that pressure defense.
He seems to like it.
Parang walang problema para kay Helterbrand. Here's Caguioa to Helterbrand. 8 to shoot para sa Ginebra. Lamang po sila 61-47. Ay, almost but not quite. Napatayo yung mga taga-barangay sa loob ng Big Dome. At si Alapag at tatawagan ng foul. Only his first personal. We got to speak with JJ Helterbrand sa ating yung Laban Kung Laban TV special right before the start of the Philippine Cup. But when I asked him about yung kanilang pagkatalo sa Red Bull Barako in the last conference, basang-basa sa kanyang muka yung pait, yung lungkot, at hindi nila nabigay yung kagustuhan ng mga libu-libong fans ng Ginebra. And sabi nga niya, he had to go to the States just to get away from basketball. Pansamantala, clear his head. But now he's back in business. At alam ko, a day after the TV special, he went for a checkup para tignan yung kanyang injury sa paa. It looks like the checkup went well because he's playing.
Yes, and you have, every time you lose, especially yung mga talo ganyan na napakasakit, you always have to keep that somewhere in your system so you can always remember that that is a feeling I will never want to feel again.
I think Mark Caguioa is trying to exorcise whatever those feelings are. He already has 24 points dito sa unang laro. Check that, 27 points sa unang laro ng Ginebra. And Mark Cardona ang kababayan ni Caguioa sa Mandaluyong with a TM3 sa sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. Pero 14 ang lamang ng Ginebra dito sa third quarter, 64-50. Caguioa, wide open. Earlier today, James Yap scored 34 points para sa Pure Foods. I wonder if Caguioa will do the same para sa Ginebra dito sa second game. Taulava had nowhere to go, pero marami rin nakasampa kay Taulava sa pagkakataon na yun.
It's automatic. Every time Asi gets the ball, dalawang player ng Ginebra lagi nakatikit sa kanya at papahirapan talaga siya. They have sent him to the line total of 7 times already.
Asi Taulava at the line for
10 times.
free throws.
And yun tama yung sinabi mo, Miko, that you would rather see him shoot free throws than try to hit it from the field. He's about a 46% field goal percentage shooter compared to the 2 out of 7, which is almost 30%.
15 points ang abate ng Ginebra, 66-51, under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Adukol trying to go under the bridge pero inabot ni Taulava. Napangiti na lang doon si Romel.
Asi knew what Romel wanted to do. Alam niyang iilag ni Romel yung bola para hindi siya masupalpal. At dun inabangan ni Asi yung bola.
Alapas to Taulava. Sabi ni Noel Kiningen, Asi, you were dancing with the wrong pair of shoes. Bola babalik sa Ginebra.
The Talk and Text right now has already scored 51 points. The combination of Mek, Caguioa, and Adukul, their total, 51 points. So that triumvirate has really worked wonders for their team. At lamang na yung tatlo sa Talk and Text.
Seems to be an output problem on the part of Talk and Text. Would you charge it to, I suppose, lack of familiarity between the new components of this Talk and Text team?
Well, other than the lack of familiarity, Miko, it's actually the offense that Coach Derek wants to run. I'm sure it's a different system from before. I'm sure he has inputted his own. But it takes a while before you can actually be in game shape for a new system. And there's no more space in our third quarter ledger para kay Mark Caguioa. Nag-overlap na siya sa fourth quarter.
My goodness, Mark Caguioa has scored 20 points in the third quarter alone. Anong po kainit itong si Caguioa?
Interesting to hear from Fidel Mangonon how this will rank in terms of best output
Quarter performances.
Exactly.
I'm sure Fidel is just somewhere here. Alam niya si Fidel, just if hindi niyo siya kilala, when you see him, dala-dala niya lahat ng PBA annual. Every time. Kahit manood yan ng sine, maligo sa banyo. That's all he does. From sun up to sundown.
You won't believe this, Miko. Yesterday at 3 in the morning, he texted me a statistic at 3 in the morning.
Ganun yan.
Alas 3 na umaga.
Pag sinabi mo, Fidel, kain muna tayo. Hindi na. Kailangan po magbasa ng aking lexicon of PBA information. That's Fidel Mangonon for you. In the meantime, second free throw ni Holper, wala pa nangyari. I see Mark Macapagal is now part of the fray para sa Ginebra. With only 8 seconds to go in the third quarter, Macapagal binabantayan si Miller. 2 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Mac Cardona! Okay, titingnan muna kung counted yung binitawan ni Cardona. It felt like it counted. Pero ang ating opisyales ay naninigurado lamang So Joey Kalungkagin on the left, Art Herrera in the middle, and Noel Kilingan on the far right. Looking at the replay and they're saying it's counted. At TM3, yung binitawan ni Mac Cardona, atid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. But you know, that's just a blip on the map because it was a Mark Caguioa show in the third quarter. 20 booming points in the third period alone. Meron na siyang 31 points sa buong laro. Kung kaya't umarangkada na po ang Ginebra at the end of the third quarter, 71-56. At ito na ang score update, sir. Handog sa inyo ng Gold Eagle Beer, sir. Pangkondisyon sa may ambisyon. The fourth quarter is coming right up.